This is an intro.
First of all, I want to thank you guys for getting this video to 90 plus views. It's pretty cool. Now today's video is going to be different. I'm going to read a scary story and I'm going to impersonate top 15s while doing it. This video is dedicated to you chills. Number 15. Creepy Barman. About 4 years ago, I worked at a pizza restaurant where the bar only served beer and wine. The staff was all very close to one another, and a lot of us lived together and carpooled. Well, one Friday night, I was working with two of my best friends and one of their boyfriends. About an hour before we closed, this younger guy walks in and sits at the bar. My friend serves him one beer and a slice of pizza. They talked pretty consistently throughout the night since he was the only one sitting at the bar. Nothing flirty, just friendly conversation. He was a really nice guy and acted completely sober when he came in. After 2 short beers, he flipped a switch, like all of a sudden he was hammered. We were all so confused because he only had 2 beers. My friend gave him his check and asked him if she can call him a cab so he can get home safely. He declines and says a friend would be there to pick him up soon. He pays his bill and she grabs him a water to go. About 30 minutes later, he was still there and we were getting ready to leave. We asked him if his friend was going to be there soon because we needed to lock up. He replied that he'd be there in a few minutes. We asked him if he'd wait on the bench outside so we can go home. He agreed and went outside and sat by the front door. We finished closing up the restaurant and all headed out. After locking up, he started asking my friend who served him very odd and personal questions. She said she didn't feel comfortable answering and we all started walking to our cars. I rode with my roommate and her boyfriend, but our other friend rode alone. He followed us to our car and the boyfriend turned around and said, "What do you want?" And he asked if he could have some of my friend's water, which she gave to him, and kept walking. She was so freaked out and ran to her car, got in, and locked the doors. We were already in our car when she was about to drive away, but he ran in front of her car and screamed that she needed to take him home with her. She yelled back that if he didn't move, she would hit him with her car. He flung himself onto her car and took something out of his pockets. I think it was his keys, but I was too far away to be sure, and repeatedly hit her window. My friend's boyfriend started rushing over and pulled him off her car, and she drove away. The guy rolled over onto the sidewalk and started to crawl away. We drove off right after this and have not seen him since. I will never forget what this guy looks like, and I hope I never meet the creepy barman again. I know I'm not chills, but if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe.